So Landon, I just got done driving the Meaning Goat. I had a test drive it today. My first time driving the Meaning Goat.
Excuse me for a
So
second, bro.
far,
Can I say something?
what's up?
Hey, how y'all doing? What's good, social media? My name, LT, right? And I'm here to tell y'all today that the mini goat and the king goat, they trash. The bikes are straight trash. If you got your money, save your money. If you got the bike on order, cancel it immediately. Matter of fact, look, you just see that the light don't even stay on. I'm gonna tell you about it. The electrical system is no good. These bikes are clones. They clone them in China.
Oh my god. What?
They clone them in China, and then they get the bikes. Listen, the bikes, I think they might. To be honest with you, I probably think they probably make maybe, and this is on a big maybe. I think that maybe they might spend maybe like $300 to make the bike. Then they turn around and sell a bike for 10 times that price, or matter of fact, more than that, probably like 20 times. So since I had the King Goat, it had been upgraded like 3 times. It cuts off on you. It overheats. The motor is bad. The ratchet system is bad. They send you cheap tools. The tires are no good. The mini goat, I don't even know why they even call it mini. They should call it the mini trash. That bike right there has been upgraded like 3 times. I remember the controller went bad on it. The hub motor was bad. So these guys, especially the Bryson is a criminal. All right. And I'm about to file a lawsuit against them. So anybody, if you order the bike, if you got your money paid on the bike, cancel the credit card, get your money back and get a refund. If you want to waste your life or waste your money, or like I said, if you want to go out there and get into an accident, get yourself a king goat, a queen. Matter of fact, let's call it the queen goat, because that's how much trash the bike is. The bike is straight garbage. Like I said, that and the mini goat, that bike, what probably with 5 miles per hour, probably going like 5 miles per hour. They say 50, they said 50 to 55, but the bike barely do 10 miles per hour. And the King Goat, if you get 25 miles per hour on that bike, you're lucky. I'm just telling y'all that right now. So take it from me, you know what I'm saying? LT, don't buy the bike. The bike is straight garbage. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to talk to me, you can find me in the Go Power Bike group, and you can find me in the other one, the official Go Power group, and you can find me on Dad's channel, on his group on Facebook. I'm on Reddit sometimes too. Like I said, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Like I said, do not buy Go Power bikes. And I'm telling you, Bryson, you need to stop selling them bikes like that, because we're going to get a class action lawsuit against you, buddy. We're going to get you. We're coming for you, all right? And you and your affiliates, your criminal affiliates, we're coming after you, guy. That's right. That's right. We're coming after you. And I'm going to be the first one in there, walking in the courtroom. Walking in the courtroom, I'm going to be like Bryson. There he is. That's Bryson Goodman. That's him. So make sure, buddy, you better be ready for that lawsuit, all right? Orlando is about to do a uphill run. But let's just go ahead and do the uphill run. We ain't worried about this shit. We'll get this shit later.
Uphill run.
Yeah, so see how fast you can go. What we're going to get, then we're going to switch up. We're going to come back down. We're going to do it, and then we're going to do it. Okay. You tell me what the fastest you got, and I'll tell you what the fastest I got. All right. Ready? 1. Oh shit. Not right now. Yeah, I'm in sports mode. Where you at?
100%.
I'm going to max torque. Whoa, hold up. I ain't gonna have to worry that. Yeah. No, you good. No, stay in 3. You stay in 3, yeah. This one's different though. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's go. This is from a standstill up here. 33, 38, 40. Woo! Ah, dang. I got 40 on that one.
I got 31.
Huh? 31? That's good though. So basically, he's on the mini goat, and I'm on the king goat. I have 92% battery. How much you got?
99.
So you got 99, I got 92. So I'm not even running the tank battery right now. I actually have it cut off, so if you can see that, you know what I mean? If you can't see it, fuck it, don't matter. Let's go.
Done.
Huh? All right, you ready to go? We gonna go back down. All right. So let me know what to do.
You gonna go?
Yeah, because they don't even have to. I'm taking my put my hat back. Fuck this shit. Even if I look crazy, it don't matter.
Man.
All right, yo, just go ahead and go.
I'll go.
Yeah, you don't need me. I'm going here behind you. Up. $25. You had it in two first.
Nah, I had it on 3.
I must have did two. Well,
I went 31 to 32 on this. That one and this one, I went to 41.
yeah. So there you have it. You got both bikes in front of you. All right. Right here you have the Mini Goat by Go Power Bikes, and there you have the King Goat. All right. So the King Goat is running, I think it was a 3,000 watt nominal motor. It peaks at 8,000 kilowatts. This one is running a 3,000 72 volt system motor, and I think this peaks out at 5,000 watts. So, but as you can see, you got two different results. What was your high speed?
On
the Mini Goat.
On the Mini Goat,
Yeah.
it was 32. And for the King Goat, it was 41.
So 41.
Going up the hill.
So 41 for you?
Yep, 41.
Oh, so he got 41, and I think I got like 40.5, like about almost the same. That's crazy. So obviously with the King Goat, it doesn't matter. I guess it got enough power for both of us. And then for me, like I said, on this one, it was like 25. So, and you got what?
31.
31 on the hub motor. So, and this one was in torque mode. So this was the max torque mode. This was in mode 3, which is the biggest mode for this one. So with that being said, we're gonna continue this video back at the ranch. All right. Keep going. Go ahead. Yo. You was about to go like 50 something, weren't you?
Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
Yeah, 52.
All right, so now we're gonna run back uphill. So we go back to the house, and then we're gonna go head into the schoolyard. We're gonna finish the video there.
Going straight fast.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, let's go up. Just watch out for the popo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The motherfuckers, they be on here sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead before me. Go ahead. You good? I got you. Right behind you. is here, I got a story to tell. Oh, how much you said you weigh again?
210.
So he weighs 210. So we took the bikes out. You know what I'm saying? He rode it. He rode the mini go. I rode the mini go. He rode the King go, and I rode the King go. But like I said, so people that got the first version of the bike, which I was like I said, I had ordered my bike way before basically almost anybody. My bike came through transit directly from the factory, so it came a little bit late because it ran into a little issue with the boat, which has nothing to do with the company. Like I said, I'm not an affiliate. I'm like I said, my title, my channel is called Unscripted Reviews because I like to keep it raw. So I'm basically I'm like I said, I was born and raised in the street, like in the hood in Plainfield, New Jersey. So I grew up, like I said, I grew up in a town where you got to keep it real. So if you don't, people gonna call you out for it. But anyway, like I said, with the King, with the Mini Go, the Mini Go when it first came out, that bike had to undergo having a new controller, and he made a new motor because the first motor that was having problems with it, people was like I guess it was some kind of grinding inside or whatever, like whatever manufacturer that used it to make that motor, they were having issues. So Go went out, developed another motor, and they sent everybody that bought the bike, you know, they sent them the parts. So that bike is basically one of the best bikes out there. And I tell you, that bike got a lot of kick. And I'm not saying that because, like I said, I'm not paid to say it. I don't care about what anybody else is saying. If they think I'm paid for it, they can go eat, you know what. So anyway, like I said, what do you think about the Mini Go?
Mini go and drive fast. I liked it a lot. It still go up hills kind of fast, and it's a good bike.
Did you feel it was
Um,
stable?
it was stable. Yes,
Do you feel like it's a solid frame?
it's a solid frame. Yes,
So what do you think about the comfort on the seat?
the comfort, it was good. Yeah,
Is it decent? You think it can be improved though?
it could probably change the seat a little comfortable, but so far, yeah, it's good.
Right. So you heard that. What do you think about the King Goat?
The Kingo, man, that's a monster. It goes up the hills quicker than you know it. Um, everything is good. Everything I recommend people will buy.
So if you had to outrun a pack of crackheads in the middle of Allentown, you think you could do it?
Yes, yes.
Well, well what about if you seen a group of big girls and stuff like that, and they wanted to take you to the smorgasbord? You think you could outrun them
Transport.
to the smorgasbord?
If I get outrunning,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So there you have it though. We probably gonna cut that part out.
I don't
With the
know.
big
You
girl.
got me there.
But anyway, like I said, like I said, these are great bikes. So if you want to buy, from Go Power Bikes, I can't say this as a customer. Like I said, I like the company. I think what they're doing is good. Like I said, they do listen to to the groups and stuff like that. And like I said, I belong to the groups. I belong to like two, the official Go Power Bikes group, and I also belong to Dad's group on Facebook. So like I said, I mean, the thing is, what people need to understand when you're riding a bike, right? And this is my advice to you: if you're not willing to put some work into the bike, if you're not willing to understand that a bike might have like a few issues or whatever, um, don't buy the bike. Like I said, because I don't care what e-bike you buy, they're gonna have issues with it. So if you're not like a person who would like hands on, because a lot of e-bike shops do not want to fix your bike. So if you do have somebody like that, it's good for you. Like I said, those groups, like I said, like I belong in the group. And what I do like about the group, like I said, we are here to help each other. And that, I applaud a lot of y'all guys out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially like Bruce Eclectic, uh, Max, who else I like? I like shit, shoot the shit. He's pretty cool. Like I said, I talked to a lot of people that's on there. Like I said, and if I can help somebody, like I said, reach out to me. I don't have a problem with helping you. But with that being said, man, like I know it's a lot of like negativity or whatever like that, but I can tell you like firsthand, goat bikes are well made. They are good bikes. And like I said, when you out there ride, don't ride like we did today. We didn't have no helmet. Sometimes we be going kamikaze style. So like I said, but if you ever in trouble and you got to get away from a bunch of base heads, crack heads, something like that, or you in the city and you turn around, you turn on the wrong block, man, I'm pretty sure, listen, you can get away pretty fast, especially on the King Goat. I can say that much. The Mini Go is a lovely bike, man. It's a great bike. Like I said, it's got a lot of power to it. It's pushing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and then another thing, what people got to understand, the King Goat has a lot of torque. It gets up hills fast, right? It's not a wheelie bike. So if you're looking for a bike, like I said, it's these both of these bikes are commuter bikes. Commuter bikes get you back and forth from work. You want to ride through the park, you want to chill or whatever. Like I said, and for those of you who want a bike with pedals and you think you want to skirt the law, like listen, I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to come to an end. So just like the other day, I was riding down through Allentown, I got pulled over by a cop and everything. I wish I could have caught on video, but I didn't. So he looking at the bike, he thought it was a bike without it was a motorcycle without license plate. So, he was cool and everything. And he was like, you in a gray area. So he asked me how fast I go. And I told him. I looked him dead in the eye and I told him 28 miles per hour because that's how the bike comes. It comes locked. So, but with that being said, like I said, if you want to ride the bike and you really want to ride it the way it's really made to be ridden, and you want to take it, in the sports mode and basically off-road mode, man, listen, go register your bike. Register and insure your bike, man. Get the plate or whatever like that. Like I said, every place is different. But what I'm saying for the end part, the pedal, like as far as using pedals, as far as an excuse not to follow the law. But if you ride on the road, man, make sure that you follow the law. That way you don't have to be worried about, what I'm saying, some dickhead cop coming up there bothering you or whatever. And like I said, the cop that stopped me though, he actually was real nice. So I'm gonna commend him for that. He wasn't trying to be, a dickhead about it or nothing like that. He was basically straight up talking to me like, man to man, whatever. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna try to cut this video short and like I'm gonna keep it sweet. But like I said, if you're looking for a good e-bike, solid, getting the bang for the buck, either get the King Goat or the Mini Goat. You can't go wrong with it. All right. With that being said, man, I'm out. Much love, and we'll talk to y'all again. Peace.